Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Go and Good. So I hope you guys are fine and doing great. This is a video that is going to be about, already you might have come to know from the title, but let me just go through it again. I'm going to be shooting this makeup look. As you can see, this makeup look for you guys. This is a very simple, very easy, and the main thing about this makeup look is that I have created this makeup look using very affordable products. So you don't have to go towards the high range or high price range makeup, but you can actually use it with very affordable or create this look using very affordable makeup products. Not very heavy, very simple, not very gaudy, so you can definitely go on with this makeup look. So without any further ado, let's start with the video. To begin with, the first step and the very important step that everybody have to follow whenever you are doing a makeup is you have to make sure that your skin is safe first. Now everybody have a different kind of skin, so the makeup products that we use sometimes it does not get fit with our skin or match with our skin, and then the skin related problems start, like acne, pimples. So it is very important that you follow certain things when you are doing the makeup. So you have to take proper care of your skin. So for that you have to make sure that you hydrate your skin first. Create a base for your skin first. So the most important step whenever you are doing makeup is you have to hydrate your skin or moisturize your skin. So whenever you are doing makeup, make sure you start with the moisturizer first. So the first thing that I'm going to use is I'm going to moisturize my face, and for this I'm going to use Pond's Beauty. Now this is Pond's Light Moisturizer. This is one of my favorite moisturizer, and let's start. So I'm going to moisturize my skin first, and I'm going to use this moisturizer. So the more the moisturizer you apply, the more perfect base you will be getting when you are doing the makeup or when you apply the foundation. If you don't have a moisturizer, you can even start with the aloe vera gel. Yes, so looks like the moisturizer is absorbed well. So now I'm going to apply the primer. Now this is Blue Heaven's primer. This will help to blur out the pores, and I'm going to use it only on my T-zone area. So this is the T-zone area, starting with here and then straight here. These are the main areas that you have to apply the primer. Primer is set properly. The next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to moisturize my lips. So for this I'm not using any hi-fi lip balm and all. I just use Vaseline. Okay, so by the time you create the base, foundation and all, your lips will also get hydrated. Once this is done, the next thing is you can even start with your eye makeup first if you want, but I usually go with the face makeup first, and then I go with the eye thing. I'm going to use, this is Lakme's Perfecting Foundation. Okay, you can use any of your favorite foundation. For this, I am not a person who wants very heavy coverage. I love to keep it a bit less, not fully coverage makeup, so very less. And especially I am not a person who is using more of foundation, so that is the reason I'm going to use very less of the foundation on my skin. Okay, that should be enough. And for this, to blend it well, I'm going to use the beauty blender. This is Huda's beauty blender. It's very nice, by the way. Okay, so I'm gonna blend it. Now when you blend, you just have to dab the beauty blender in the outer direction. Okay, you should not go inside, but start going with the outward direction. So this is the direction that you have to start first. Just dab it, don't do anything much, just dab it, just blend the foundation well. Now blending is something that is very important, because if you do not blend the foundation well, it is going to leave patches. See, now if this have already left patches, so you have to blend it well. So wet the beauty blender first. And I'm also going to apply a very little on my iris also. So guys, if you want a very high coverage, you can go with the other type of foundation which will give you a full coverage look. if you have dark circles like me, I would suggest you, before doing the foundation thing, you can use a color corrector, the orange one. Yes, if you have dark circles, you can go on with the orange color corrector. I'm not a person who actually goes on with that, because I don't like to use color corrector. So that is the reason I'm not going to use any color corrector, but I'll just apply a very little foundation on my this section. Now whenever you do this, look upward and do it, because if there are fine lines for your eyes, then you will see that the makeup base will be not that proper. So always look up and do this. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's it. Now as you can see, I have blended the foundation well on my skin. Okay, so this is done. Now after this, the next step is you have to set the foundation. So you can use any of the loose powders. I'm going to use, this is Lakme, again this is Lakme's rose powder with sunscreen. Now is something very important that I forgot to tell you, is that if you are doing a day makeup, then do use your sunscreen. Okay, because sunscreen also protects your skin very well from the products that are using as makeup. Okay, so if you have to do a day makeup, then kindly use your sunscreen. I'm not going to use any sunscreen because I'm not going out anyway. So, and this is Lakme, so this also have sunscreen, so it is not a problem for me. So you have to set your makeup or the foundation. You have to set your foundation with a loose powder. So I'm going to use this. You can even use compact, okay, if you wish to, because this is also going to work the same way as loose powder. And I'm going to also use a little bit on my neck also, because you have to make sure that your face and your neck color matches it. I've seen so many people, they only do makeup on their face and then leave their neck as it is, and then you can definitely see a huge difference between the face and the neck. Yes. Okay, so this is done. Okay. Cool. So this is done. After this is done, you can start with your eye makeup, because we're not going to use anything much today. So for eye makeup, I have got these two palettes. This is rose gold edition and this is nude edition of Huda Beauty. So I'm going to use, this is, okay, I'll show you the palettes first. So this is nude, Huda Beauty's nude collection, and these are the shades. All of these are the nude colors, and this is rose gold palette. Okay. These are the pretty shades. So to start with, I'm going to use a very neutral shade first. With the help of a blending brush, I'm going to apply a very neutral shade. So since my top is of yellow color, I will use this sandalwood shade. So this is the shade, guys. So you just have to apply it on the outer layer, especially on the outer corner. Just darken the shade, just blend it well, so that the shade gets blended up well. So guys, whenever you're applying this, make sure you darken the crease area. Now which is the crease area, you will get different. Now if you close, you can see whenever I close my eyes, this is the upper part and this is the lower part. So the crease area is when you close your eyes, and you will see that this is and this, there are the two parts that you can see. Now the upper one is the upper crease area. So you have to darken this up a little bit, because when you close your eyes, you will see the difference. Okay, so just darken this crease area well. So even if you close your eyes, you can still see that you have applied makeup or applied an eyeshadow on your eyes. The same way I'm gonna do it on my other eye also. Okay, now to continue this, I'm gonna using, this is the other shade called as Hina. So I'm gonna use this on my inner corners of the eye. So this is the inner side. So just to darken the color a bit, I'm going to use this shade. So make sure you blend the eyeshadows well. Okay, if you do not blend it well, you will not see any difference and it will look cakey and patched up. So best way is to get a very beautiful makeup look, eye look, is you have to blend it well. So after blending, you can see this is the look. Now I'm gonna apply a bit glittery shade for my eye, and I will be using the rose gold shade, so you can see here, or you can even use this Trust Fund. So I'm going to use this shade. Okay, so I'm going to use this shade with my finger. So whenever you apply any glitter shade, I will say you should go with the simply with the hands. Do not apply, do not use any brush as such, because glitter shades are very difficult to be applied with the brush. So I mostly use my finger to do this. Now the next step that you have to follow is you can use any of your eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm going to use, this is L18's water resistance. So I'm going to use this eyeliner. Once the eyeliner is done, now, so guys, I already finished applying my eyeliner and it looks so perfect, guys, and I just look at it. Okay, so to finish with this, I'm gonna use the mascara. This is Dazzler mascara. So after this is done, the next thing that I'm gonna do is the kajal. So for kajal, I'm gonna use Mama Earth kajal. This is one of the prettiest thing that I purchased, I think so. Okay guys, so I have applied the kajal and that's it. So now next thing I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line also. If you want to apply fake lashes, you can do after this, but I do not apply any fake lashes. So cool. So this is how my eye look looks now, and it is complete. Eyes look a bit enlarged. You can use the same shade, the second shade which you applied, not a glitter one, but the second shade that you applied, you can use it near the eye area, okay, this area, just to give it a bit dramatic look. Okay, so now the eye area is done. Now for the eyebrows. Okay, if you have an eyebrow kit, then it is well and good. If you don't have, not a problem. You can use any of the any of your eyeshadow palette, and you have to use a brush. This is especially for the it is a bit of the shape, so you can use this for your eyebrows. And I'm going to use for my eyebrows, I'm going to use this black shade, and I'm not going to use any separate palette or any separate type of thing for my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna darken this area a bit. So this is done. Now the eye thing, the full eye thing is already done, so there are nothing more products I'm going to use. Now let's go back to this area, or your face area. So for this, the next thing I'm going to use is the blush. So this is MAC, a product of MAC blush, and this is in the shade 06. So with the help of a blush brush, I'm going to apply blush. Okay, so after this, the blusher is applied. The next step is I'm gonna use, this is Swiss Beauty's Ultra Glow highlighter and bronzer palette. So I'm gonna use the highlighter. So there are 3 shades that I can see in this palette, that is silver, gold and rose gold. So I'm gonna use the I'll be using the rose gold shade. So after your highlighter is applied, to fix your makeup so that it stays for a longer period of time. So for this, I'm going to use this setting spray. This is NY Base Matte Finish Setting Spray. Okay, so this is how the bottle looks. So I'm gonna spray it over my face. Okay, now let the spray gets set on my face for some time. By the time I'm gonna use my lipstick, so for lipstick I'm gonna use, this is Blue Heavens Elegance Matte Lip Color in the shade 05. So this is how the lipstick looks. This is maroon color, proper chocolatey maroon color. So I'm gonna apply this on my lips. So this is the final look, guys. So guys, if you have liked the video, then kindly like my video, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because subscribing to my channel is totally free, guys. So without any further ado, do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like. See you guys next time with another video. So by the time, enjoy watching the video. Bye. Mog Asu.